Welcome everybody. So this video is going to inform you about why my Facebook page has been deleted and how it will affect the network over the next couple of weeks. So before I reveal any further, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, share out the content, and let's go. So, nice arch. It does appear, if it appears. So if I go on to So, the story began, everybody, in August on the 24th, where I wanted to sign my Spotify account through my Facebook. I've never had any issues with that whatsoever until recently. So, I came to my conclusion that I forgot my password. I tried what I thought my password was to be, and none of it was working. So, I thought, I'd just reset my password, take less than 10 minutes, and I'd be back into my account in no time. How wrong was I? Because when the Facebook recovery codes were sent to my email, it was all incorrect logins. It was all incorrect numbers. The numbers that they sent didn't even verify me as the account holder. So that's a bit weird, because why Facebook sending me wrong numbers? And as 25 emails came through within the hour, and they were all wrong emails. I kept resetting it, asking for new codes, and it still doesn't rectify my problem. So I went onto a Reddit forum to see if anyone had any issues with it, and it turns out when I read on this forum, I wasn't the only one affected, which I thought was some relief because I thought, it was only me affected. Nobody's going to be on a Reddit saying otherwise. But when I looked through this Reddit, there was lots and lots of people affected by the same situation as me, whereas Facebook is sending you numbers that doesn't even validate. So I thought that's a bit stupid. I thought it's going to be a Facebook glitch happening somewhere. So I was more concerned about the fact that if my devices got signed out, the devices I was logged into on my Facebook account, if I was signed out, I was more concerned about the fact of me if I can go back in. If I'm signed out for good, does that mean I have any chances at all in getting back in? Because Facebook is a widely popular platform. Made for like messaging, made for page creation. All that can be out the door in whenever Facebook sees fit. So I tried through all through the night, because that was a grind in my gears really, because I was more concerned if I'm locked out or suspended or anything like that, because Facebook even thought I was a bot when I even tried to reset my codes countless of times. Even thought I was a bot. So what does that tell you really? But I don't think I'm the only one really that Facebook thought I was a bot, because if you thought your Facebook account was compromised, you'd be banging on the buttons, banging on the keyboard, and getting Facebook to actually send you correct codes. But no, there was a damn right refusal. They just didn't. And going through the night, my Facebook devices were slowly being signed out. My iPad was being signed out for one, and I thought, that's going to be a very big concern for me, because if I'm signed out, that has very big repercussions, because I can't update the Facebook page what's going on. So there's just big ramifications there. I'm not saying my Facebook page had a big following. I know it didn't, but any follower would want to know what is actually happening. So there was that. So, I went through all through the night with it and into the morning as well. I kept having incorrect codes. And Saturday night, however, then on the 25th, Facebook actually sent me a correct code. And I was actually over the moon by it, because that means then my first priority would be changing my password, making sure everything of our account is up to date where it should be. And then on the Saturday morning, when I was still signing as well, I know users were telling me that the content had been deleted. That is because I don't have much faith in Facebook from that date, because I count myself lucky that Facebook has sent me a correct code that on our occasion. But if it happens again, I might not be so lucky. So I didn't want to put much more time into my Facebook page, knowing what that could happen. Um, so that's when I decided to remove content from Facebook. But you can watch them now on Rumble, and I will be talking about that in a second, about how that would have a big stake in the network. So yeah, I was very frustrated about that. Facebook. I mean, come on, you should have every resource in your power to prevent those issues from happening. I mean, it was just mad. I mean, just for it to happen like that, for a simple process, and it was nuts. It was just nuts all over. So how is this going to affect the network, everybody? So this is where the updates now come in. So I will put a video summary on at the end of the video, where of the points I discussed to make it easier. So so you don't have to be confused, for this, for the entire updates that I'm saying now. So just makes it easier to know. So yeah, so do watch to the end for that. So there's won't be any new content video on the vlog channel till the 29th of September, because I'm resourcing all my time into the Rumble page, uploading all my content to it. It took me 6 days to upload all the explores to Rumble, because the speed was incredibly slow. It was slower than YouTube, and I thought that's got to be wrong somewhere. But 92 explores on there. It took me 6 days to do. So if you don't prefer to watch on YouTube, you can watch it on there. In a playlist as well, so you don't have to be inundated with looking through all the pages. It's in a neat playlist, so it makes it easier to watch. So yeah, if you haven't already followed, I do suggest following me on there. So yeah, there won't be any new content on the vlog channel until the 29th. There won't be any new content on the tech channel either. I know there haven't been any videos on this since the end of August, but that's primarily because I'm just resourcing all the time that I have into the Rumble page, getting it back like Facebook. And then hopefully, everybody, with a bit of luck, this doesn't have a repeat experience on Rumble. I'm hoping it doesn't, but that's what you can do. Hope and pray, and it doesn't go wrong. So, that's where I'm at the moment. I'm going to upload all my content to there. So, um, if it does feel that there's hardly any videos on there most days, it's because of the speed. I mean, I want it to be fast more than the next person, but Rumble isn't actually prepared to go faster in terms of posting my videos. So it is what it is when it comes to that. So, but I'm hoping this has answered any questions, any concerns that they have, viewers. If you have any questions that I didn't actually answer in this video, though, let me know in the comments, and I will reply to them. Check out the website as well for any updates, and you can follow me on Instagram. Instagram is still up and live. I've had no issues with that at the moment, so touch wood, I don't have any issues with Instagram. So follow me on there for updates and any explores that we actually do. But thanks for watching, though, viewers, and I'll see you on the next one.